Hey, what's up my peoples? MGO here, the freaking geek himself, and it's time to just transform. Transformers Studio Series Leader Class Age of Extinction Optimus Prime. So without further ado, let's just transform it. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to work on the backpack. So you want to take these sections here and untab them and just bring them all the way out. Untab and bring that all the way out. Now you want to take all this and just bring it up. You want to take this hood section here and just drop it down, like so. Then you want to take this roof section, bring that up, and then you're going to take these doors and bring them down, and then this roof will just collapse up, and there'll be a tab slot connection that happens right there. Just line that up and drop that down. You want to come up under here, and you want to flip out that front grille. And then you're going to take this entire assembly, rotate it 180, and just keep that out of your way. And now we're going to just take the whole chest and belly section here. Just bring that up. Then we want to take these assemblies here with the arms and bring those back. Now we want to detach this entire assembly here and just rock that down. Once we've done that, we want to take this section here and bring this up and over. You want to get it up over the collar pieces here and just bring that all the way back, bring that all the way up. Then we take this section here and swing that in. It will tab in, snap into place right there. And then we want to take these side skirt pieces here and just rotate these up. Then we're going to take these sections here, untab them, and swing those up. At this point, we can take this whole assembly here and drop it back and down. So it's sitting flush in there like that. And then you can take the cab and drop that down. Just get your clearance there. There we go. Just take that and drop it down like so. And then you're going to bring in the sides. Tab slot connection right there on either side. Just bring those in and tab those in. And you got that section done. Then you want to take his loincloth here and you just want to flip that up. Tab slot connection right there. So just take that and just drop it in. So now to work on the arms, you want to take the arm and rotate it out. You want to take this panel here. You want to open this up like so. Now you want to take his arm. You want to rotate it 180, and then you want to completely fold the arm up, and there'll be a tab slot connection that happens right here. Just take that and tab that in. Then you want to take a shoulder pad, you want to rotate it up, and there'll be a tab slot connection that happens right there. So just line that up and drop that down. And you got that side all done. Then of course, second verse is just like the first, so rotate that arm out. Just kind of angle this panel so you can flip that section out. Then rotate that arm 180 at the bicep. Fold the arm up. Tab the arm in right there. Then bring the shoulder pad up and tab that into its home right there, like so. And then you're just going to take both sides, bring them together. The forearms will tab together. And then you just kind of want to push all this forward, and it will just snap in right there on either side. So now we'll start working on the lower body. So you want to take the whole lower body and rotate it 180. And we'll start off with the feet here. So you want to bring down the heel, bring down the toe. You want to take the leg and rotate it in at the thigh. And then you want to disengage this whole assembly here. You just kind of pull this out from the side, and all of this will drop down. You take this section here and swing that in. Then you take this panel and bring that up. Then you take all this and just bring it up and fold that back. And we'll do the same thing on the other leg. So again, toe down, heel down, rotate the leg in, untab all this, open that up, swing this in, bring this up, and then untab all this, bring it forward, angle that back. Now we want to take this wheel section here and untab it, swing that down, take this, swing it out, and take this entire assembly here. It's on a double hinge, so make sure you bring it all the way forward to get it out of the way, and then you can bring this back up and tab that into place. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. So again, just open that up. We can take all this and swing it forward, flip that out, and then close that back up. And now we can take both halves and just tab all this together. We have multiple tab slot connections right here, interlocking tabs right there. So just squeeze all that together. Then all of this will tab together. Get that all sitting like so. Take these panels and just bring them forward. And now take all of this and just drop it down. You'll have multiple tab slot connections. Just get everything worked in, everything lined up. Just take your time with this because this can be a little fiddly. Just take your time and get everything pushed in. Yeah, this part can be a little bit of a pain. Just because you have a lot to get seated. There we go. There we go. Get these panels aligned here. There we go. So we got it sitting like that. Then the last thing you want to do, just take the section and rotate it 180, swing it in. There is a tab slot connection that'll happen right here, so you may need to adjust this hinge here just so you can get that lined up. Then I'll tab in right there as well. Do the same thing on the other side. Again, just get those hinges in place. You can line up that tab slot connection there. Pop that in. Oop, rotate this first. And then pop all of that in. And there you go. There you have Optimus Prime in his alt mode. And now to get him back into robot mode, take these sections here, untab them, bring them out, take this section, rotate it 180, untab, bring that out, rotate that 180, undo this roof section here. Once you get it in place, it does hold in pretty well, so undo all that, bring that back, and just start untabbing all of this, split all that, and then we're going to open up this wheel section here, just bring that down, bring all of this in, use all those hinges. There is a post that will go into this port right here, so just line that up and get that plugged in, flip that in, and then just bring all this up and over and tab that into place. And then you just want to bring this panel out, take all this and drop it down. There is a little tab slot connection that happens right there, so just drop that down, get that into place, and then take this section, bring that down, shift this out to the side, and then bring this in. There'll be a tab slot connection right there, so just lock that into place. Then you just flip out the toes, bring back the heels, and then rotate the leg, and there you have that leg all done. And you're going to do the same thing on the other side, so open up this wheel section here, take all this, and bring it back. Use all those hinges at your disposal. Peg this section in, right there. Flip that in, and then bring this up and over. Tab all that together. Open up this panel. Straighten all this out. Bring that down, and just tab it in to its home right there. Bring that in. Shift that out. And then collapse that up. Tab that in. Then toe, heel, rotate the leg, then take that entire lower body and rotate it 180, and there you have the lower body all done. Then you want to take this loincloth here and just untab it and bring it down on that double hinge. So now you want to split the arms, and that will allow you to just swing these out. I'll just allow you to just undo that little clip there and swing the arms out. And now we're going to just untab the shoulder pad and just bring that down. Gonna untab the arm here from the side panel here, and then extend the arm out, then rotate it 180, then just angle that in so we can flip in that panel. Then we can bring the arm down, and second verse just like the first. So first we'll undo the shoulder pad, rotate that down, untab the forearm here so we can extend the arm, rotate that 180, just angle that panel forward so we can take this and flip that in and bring the arm down. And then you want to untab these side fender sections here. Untap that, give a little wiggle wiggle, untab. That will allow you to now bring all this up, and then you want to take this entire assembly and just bring it up on that double hinge. And now we'll take these sections here, rotate them down. There is a tab slot connection for them, so just line those up and tab those in. Then take the side skirt panels and bring those down. And then we're going to take his belly here, just untab it and flip it back up, and then we'll take all this and just swing that around. We're not going to lock it into place just yet because we need to take this whole back panel assembly and bring it up and get that sitting in place right there. And now we want to take these sections here and just angle those in, and now bring the sides in, and now we can bring this whole panel down. There'll be tab slot connections right here, so just get everything lined up and dropped in, and that forms the chest. The last thing to do is take care of the backpack. So rotate this all 180. Just want to take the roof section here and just kind of get that up, get that out of your way. Use those hinges there. Take these door sections and rotate them up. You want to take this whole hood assembly here and you want to shift it up, and you can see here there's little tabs that will end up going into those notches. Focus. There we go. You want those tabs to go into these notches right here, and this can be a bit tricky. Just be patient and just get those. There we go. Get that snapped in, and now you can see how those are sitting in there like that. Then you can flip that front grille down, and this roof will just sit over the doors like so. Then you just collapse this down. You're going to take this section of the door, fold it in at this hinge, and fold it in at this hinge. And these are going to tab in right in here. They're going to tab in right in this spot right there. Just take it, line it up, and just push it in on either side. And that just locks the backpack in place. And get them all straightened out. And there you go. There you have Optimus Prime back in robot mode.